Guild Boss 3 after the next update. New update, some update. Welcome back to another Bit Legend video, fellas. Let's jump on into it. So, there's been a lot of updates. It's not been the easiest thing to keep on top of, but speaking of updates, personally for me, I finally plus 2'd this guy. So hey, look at that. We're getting serious. The relationship between me and FAM is it's getting serious. We're heating up. I'm about to put a ring on it and put some more devours or consumes. It's calling consume now. I think that used to say devour, maybe not. Also, it's called fully armored mech instead of full armor mech. I don't know, fellas. They're working with a different translation team, so just brace yourselves for whatever that entails. But Bob's on it. He's trying to get that a little bit better. I don't know. We might even get to the point where we're going to start using community to help with some of these translations. I don't know. It's something. But anyways, whatever. So we're going to be in here. We're going to be punching this boss. We're going to do our little DPS check. I don't know if it's going to be a big enough sample size to really matter as far as testing. Okay, he was +1 last time. Now he's +2. Are we going to see a difference? Because there's so much variance here. If you get dodged or whatever, I mean, that could mess up all the numbers. But whatever. We're punching again. I finally got through a lot of flags, so you see those videos going up. Once you can get through 11.6, you can probably get through everything that you need to get through to go all the way to unlock raid 8. And you want to unlock raid 8 because the new loot boxes, raid boxes are out, and you need to get that raid 8 loot. So there we go. Hey, look at that. Some beautiful pet proc healing, so I don't have to use heals. I like that a lot. I don't know why I did a basic attack, but that should even out. If you missed a previous video, 1 SP skills are superior in this longer type of battle. So you rarely want to use 2 SP skills. If you take the damage multiplier on a 2 SP skill and you divide it by the SP, usually those 1 SP skills they're winning. And so we shall see. I did a little critique on the new legendary fusion. I don't know what her name is because it probably changed a couple times. It might have been changed by the time this video's out. So, jokes aside, but I believe it's a combination between raid 6, 7, and 8 bosses, and she's got some interesting high SP skills, but the problem is, 1, when is she ever going to have that much SP? 2, if you divide those awesome looking skills by how much SP she has, oh my god, they're ringing the bell. Can you guys hear the bell? When the trash people come in Mexico, they don't come at the same time every day, and nobody has those giant plastic bins that come out. Where I'm from, you take the trash out of your house, you throw it in the bin, you pull your bin to the curb if it's trash day, and bada bing, bada boom, is no big deal. A dude on a bicycle comes through and rings a loud cowbell that you can hear in like every inch of the house before the trash truck comes through. Trash truck comes almost every day, and everybody literally has to be there in the moment, bringing their trash outside, and you got to tip the guys. Apparently they are paid by the government, but they act like they're not. So they're like, hey, if you don't give me a tip, I'm not going to take your trash, kind of situation. And like the tips are like 5 pesos, 10 pesos, which is like half a penny. I don't know. It's hard times everywhere. I feel it, but still, it's crazy, man. And usually what happens is the guy comes by on the bicycle, rings that loud cowbell, and then all the dogs wake up and start barking and start losing it. Because everybody here has like a front yard that is fenced in that's about the size of 1, maybe 2 parking spaces. And that's just where the dogs just chill all day. And so obviously they're super bored. So it's crazy. I don't know, man. I'm going crazy, fellas. I'm ready for... you guys are what's keeping me from going crazy. Like, this is not even a joke at this point. I'm ready to get back to getting back. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, whatever. This is a long boss fight. Hey, Gibby with the crab helmet. I wonder if that was a synthesis with fragments, or if that was, something else. I did the wrong attack. I attacked target instead of random. That's bad. But anyways, what's the point of this video? So we have a guild boss guide out there. So what I was previously doing was I'd actually watch my old video at 2x speed, take a look at a couple attacks, say, okay, yeah, For the first guy, I want a tank in the front and the back. For the second guy, 2 tanks in the front. For the third guy, tank in the front and the back. And then for the fourth guy, just grab your ankles and you're going to get smoked no matter what you do anyways. That's pretty much what we're doing. But now I don't have to do that. So there is a guide. It is in the Monsters channel in the official Discord. Link's always in the description. And there's a link to a Google Doc that's updated all the time. But it's a quick little pick. You want to just, look at the pick. Okay, yeah, all right, we're doing this boss. And then just get at it. But make your life a little bit easier. It's got more info there too. If you want to see like what attacks the bosses actually have and how much stats they have, a lot of their info was released. So if you really want to be a nerd about it, you can go over there and just take a peek. It's all good. But in reality, you don't really need to know. Some people want to know what's the height, what's the weight, what was his GPA in high school. Like, you don't need all that information for when you're fighting a guild boss. You just need to know, where do you need tanks? Where do you need your tanks? What do you got to do? A tank in the back? Okay, great. And then for me, obviously, if you got some total stats under your belt, you can put a high stamina minion there, and then that way you don't need a tank. So for example, most people are going to bring a tank here in the rear slot. I'm using full armor mech because he's got some healthy stamina, and he's able to survive enough to take a hit, and then long enough to get some heals going. So full armor mech is interesting. Like I said, he is not cheap to make. I do think it's worth it, but he's not cheap to make because you need the mech arms and a bunch of other epics and whatnot. But the reason why I'm kind of questioning, like, should I keep going with him, is because he's got 55% speed, but because his agility stat is so low, he still is super slow, super duper slow. And for that reason, I don't use him in PvP. I use him everywhere else. But I don't use him in PvP. I think he's too slow. I don't think he gets an attack off. So, do I keep, investing in this minion that I'm probably never going to use in PvP when I could be investing in something like, I don't know, Deity Mech, which is AKA Celestial Mech, AKA not Final Mech, AKA not Full Armor Mech, AKA Other Mech, AKA Mr. Firm Handshake. Dude, they're changing these names. But anyways, I'm having a good time. Guild Boss loot is updated. Make sure to check that out. Hopefully you've seen that by the time this video goes up. I do plan on getting back to doing the pushes for flags. What I want to do is, yes, I got raid 8 unlocked and I could just totally be lazy and chill out. But what I want to do is push as far as I can possibly push. And when I get stuck, or get myself stuck intentionally, before I get like another piece of gear from wherever. That way, woo, okay. That's the end rage. So let's get on out of here. But yeah, so I want to basically intentionally get myself stuck, and then that way I'll have like a good TS check reference. But as I've been saying, it took me around 3.5k total stats to beat 11.6, and then once you beat 11.6, you're basically autopiloting everything until like 12.11. Super easy, I did some manual stuff there, but in retrospect, I was watching some of that, and I'm like, I could have autoed that. It's no big deal. So, but hopefully those videos are informative, show you what's up. Here are the damage logs. This is pretty consistent to what I've done. I feel like Final Mech and Moonlight used to, like last time I did this guy, they were hitting like 80k. That just kind of shows you the variance, I guess. Full Armor Mech, this is actually a pretty low damage run for me, but he did throw a couple heals, so sample size too low to really say anything. Whatever. We're upgrading them. You're getting points. It's all good. As always, appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.